Hi, I know it's been a while, but today I am trying something new. We are trying the new Archaludon. So, Archaludon is something I used on my actual team for beating the Indigo Disc, which is very fun, I must admit. So, basically, it has this cool thing about it where, the basically it has a cool thing where, well, you guys probably saw the trailer, so you probably know about Electroshock. What electroshock does is basically it's basically an electric meteor beam, except it can't miss, which on paper doesn't sound too impressive, but it really is. Also, this is for Volcarona. I also built this team around Volcarona, since on National Decks I used a Terra Ground Volcarona when it was still legal. And that Terra Ground Volcarona is terrifying, as you're about to see. So all I have to do is just terrestrialize and we can just start sweeping now. Let's go into, okay, there's the Blissey. I still can't believe they put Blissey back in OU. Like, actually, I'm pretty sure I can just go for like tons of fiery dances, since that way we can stack up and like build up my special attack. Oh, he's trying to go for his own. Of course, of course, of course. So to combat this, I'm going to Quiver Dance so they can't out damage me. Oh my god. Seriously? Okay, then I'll go for Terra Blast. Okay, I thought it was Terra Water for a second, and then I realized that it's he's on Terrasilize. It's the normal type move. But this Blissey actually kind of gave me a scare. Copycat Blissey. I mean, this kind of stuff you run into on low ladder, which I'm a very bad player, so I'm not surprised that I'm running into all sorts of dumb stuff like that. So I guess now we just wait for the Blissey to move. I don't know when that's going to happen though. Okay, there we go. So into Rotom Heat, which we just, how much does it do? 36. Okay, I'm going to Fiery Dance now. I can't believe they made Fiery Dance 80 base power with a 50% chance to increase special attack. That's insane. Also, because this is stab and more powerful than Giga Drain, it's gonna kill, like you just saw. So whatever he switches in now is probably going to die. Oh, this thing is Mach Punch. Yep, there we go. Alright. And I can't switch in Archaludon yet, but well, we can at least get rid of Toxic Spikes right now. So I'm going to go for Psychic Noise, which is going to kill. Psychic Noise is actually a move that I think should be used a lot more. That I think should be used in competitive. Uh, well, I think it's going to be very useful in competitive at the very least, mainly due to the fact that you probably predicted that switching went for Ice Spinner, or maybe not. So, I'm going to Toxic, assuming the Great Tusk doesn't have Ice Spinner. But if we already burned our Terra on Volcarona, but oh, oh, that's going to be very interesting. So now it's Toxic Poison, so it doesn't have that many switch-ins. Uh, and now I'm actually going to start stacking spikes, unless he tricks. Give me an Iron Ball. I do not really care about the Iron Ball. Besides, so we can just do that. He's about to Rapid Spin. We don't have a Ghost type. That's all right with me. Why don't we actually go into our Caledon? Dude, the fact that Great Tusk is like, well, now it's way faster, but the fact that it's like 300, the fact that it's like 300, no, like 5 points faster whenever it's not unboosted is insane. Would a Scarf or Caledon actually work well in rain? That's the real question. I think this is going to turn into a loss, especially since I don't know how well Teal Mask Ogre, Wellspring Mask Ogerpon can stand up to Great Tusk. I'm gonna be honest, the DLC actually kind of made Ogerpon my new favorite Pokemon. Since it's like such a fun mon to, since it's like such a fun mon to use, and it's just so fun to play around with. At least in battle, I enjoy sweeping teams with it. So now we get all our HP back. Oh, Rocky Helmet Tusk. Interesting, interesting. Now we have speed U, and U. Uh, I'm going to Ivy Cudgel, even though it's probably going to be a Reflect, which, I'm probably going to, I'm going to Scorch Stance. He dies this turn. He still dies this turn. Uh, but this still puts us in a pretty damn good position since we kill you and you with just earthquakes. So Blissey is dead this turn because it's reflect. Even though it's through reflect, it's still a Blissey, and the reflect goes away in 2 turns. So that should be just enough for us to get rid of Slowking in time, especially because he has no more teammates to switch into, and Gliscor is also admittedly very overpowered. The special defense drop is quite worrying, I will admit. Oh my. That won us the battle. That won us the battle. I'm sorry for breathing on the mic. Okay. Uh, there we go. We didn't get to see our Archaludon shine, which I'm kind of upset about. But I will try. Oh, here's someone else who's using our Archaludon. Why don't we start with our own Archaludon against the Pelipper? Because he doesn't have a ground type to switch into. So, let's Electro Shot right now, and then I'm going to do a Stellar Terra type, even though this is quad. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm going to Terra Stellar, and this should do a ton of damage. So now Stellar. So now this kind of boosts Stellar and only Stellar, from what I know about. It's gonna boost Stellar and only Stellar from what I know about. From what I know about the Stellar Terra type, which isn't very much. I'm going to be honest. I assume the Stellar Terra type works like gems, but for only one move. So what essentially that means? So I think what that means is that oh, I should have chilly receptioned. That's fine, I suppose. I guess we sacrifice Deoxys. Like so. And yeah, I don't want him to drop another Draco Meteor on Archaludon, especially when I could have gone with Terra Fairy instead. It's fine. We have Ogerpon, who is still going to be outsped, but I'm going to knock off anyways. Assuming. Oh. Bam. Alright. We're still faster, so I'm going to Ivy Cudgel now. Man, I love Ogerpon. Such a fun Pokemon, actually. Such a really fun Pokemon. Okay. I'm going to assume we live a Hurricane. Not a crit. We don't live a critical hit, unfortunately. But we can start Quiver Dancing, actually, and maybe start a sweep. Maybe we can get a sweep going, especially since we now have special defense boost, so we can take whatever Pelipper throws at us. And I'm going to Giga Drain, and we can get back a bunch of health, even from Dragapult. Okay, now I'm wishing I didn't burn. Now I'm wishing I didn't burn my Terra, since I'm pretty sure we would have been able to take out both Dragapult and Pelipper. Since I'm pretty sure we would have been able to take out Pelipper. Shoot, what do I have to deal with this? I suppose I'll try and see if we can take something with Slowking and go for the Psychic Noise. Gliscor. I'm scared about taking a Phantom Force, especially since we're not as physically bulky as I hope. So I'm going to go for Earthquake now, assuming he doesn't switch. I am actually worried about that Superior now. Maybe I can switch in Archaludon on the same turn as Pelipper comes in. That might actually help us out if I can switch in Pelipper on the same turn Archaludon comes in. So, here comes Superior. Alright, I'm going to protect, actually. I'm going to protect and then Toxic. And then possibly switch in Archaludon again. Our Power Herb is burned, so I'm not that confident in it working, but I think, yeah, I think this is turning into a loss, which is a little unfortunate. I don't, which is a little unfortunate, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to change Duraludon's Terra type to Fairy, actually, instead of Stellar. Since, while I do like the idea of Duraludon having a burst move, sort of a 100% accurate, non-special attack dropping, Draco Meteor and Dragon Pulse, I also do think that maybe it's not that good of an idea. Oh wait, we still have the Power Herb. Huh. Alright, this is a loss. Okay, well. Alright, why don't we go here and change your Terra type to Berry. We're missing out on the burst option of having Dragon Pulse, but I like the defensive option as well. Alright, let's go for Deoxys. It's alright, so this is Scarf Deoxys, so I'm so tempted. Sure, why not? Oh, oh no. Oh, it instantly forfeited because of the. That's why I brought Terrifying Deoxys, so we can just immediately deal with those annoying Darkrai leads. All right, another rain team. We're bringing another rain team. Let's start with our Archaludon, and now we just. I'm going to Electroshot now, even though he's probably going to switch into his Excadrill, which I don't know why he brought an Excadrill, actually. That's kind of a dumb idea. Unless he's relying on Archaludon, like he should. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, so why don't I actually switch into Gliscor here, since I know that ground move is coming from a mile away. Our toxic heal starts, and I'm gonna throw it at. I thought he would switch. I thought he would switch. I'm not going to lie. Alright, I'm going to Earthquake. And he should be dead. I didn't see the balloon, dude. I'm playing horribly this match. I am playing awful. Okay. I need to. I'm going to Terra Ground. Just. Yeah, Wow. Okay, Rain Excadrill. Rain Air Balloon Excadrill. I should definitely watch out for that. Some of these teams are actually pretty. I mean, it's a little ladder. I don't know what you'd expect, but if he leads past Showdown, I can just immediately get rid of it with the Scarf. Terra Fighting. I think this is also going to be my last match for the day. Excuse my stumbling over words. Why don't we? Yeah, we just go for the Stealth Rock as he U-turns, which kills Deoxys speed, but I frankly do not care. And now I'm going to try and get the Archaludon sweep in position. While I am very, admittedly, bad at getting Pokemon in the field and doing much with any other Pokemon except our Terra ground, Volcarona. So I'm pretty sure this is a quad resist, but I'm going to go for the. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I'm going to go for our. I'm going to go for the Power Herb Electric Shot again, and we have special attack row is the. Does it? It's fine. It's fine. Now because he's going to go for it again, we can just Terra Fairy Dragon Pulse and instantly kill it. Watch. When he selects this move, of course. Or she. Oh, that's an interesting play. We still win though. Uh all right, let's just dude, what is it with Archaludon and just dodging everything this round? I think we're going to finally get the Archaludon sweep. All right, I'm going to use Flash Cannon. Yeah, okay, so okay, well there goes our defense. This why you don't heavy slam stamina Archaludon. Okay, wow, I'm impressed. Why don't we go for one more and just see what happens? This is probably going to be a loss though. Okay, so oh, huh. They're going with Eviolite Duraludon. So why don't we go with I'm tempted to do our Terra fighting stuff. I'm tempted to deploy our Terra fighting stuff again, but okay, they're going to Stealth Rock. I'm going to Stealth Rock. I'm going to switch in to Slowking now to just see what they do. Okay, that was the right switch. Alright. I think we take the next hit they toss out. Or we switch in Deoxys to safe swap into Archaludon. Okay, I'm going to go with... Interesting. Alright. It's all of our moves are quad resisted except for Terra Blast, so I'm going to taunt instead. Alright, the knockoff, it's fine. The knockoff is fine. Okay, so do I do... I'm going to go Volcarona here. Actually, I think this is... I'm pretty sure this team gets swept by Volcarona, since we can hit everything for at least neutral damage. Cinccino, Metagross, Primarina. Oh, yeah, Primarina just instantly dies to Giga Drain. Like, so. So let's just click Giga Drain and see the rage happen. Even though they're probably not going to rage quit. Since, you know, videos like 1060s aren't that really accurate. Oh my goodness. Protect, stall, Primarina. Delaying the inevitable, I see. Okay, in general though, I will go over what I like about Archaludon. It has a really nice design, and it also is the evolution of Duraludon, speak of the devil, which Duraludon is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I instantly loved Archaludon, and then I got to use it in game, and it's fantastic. It's amazing. 85 base speed is also deceptively fast, which I found really, oh my god, which I found really fun. Um, there's our special attack boost. We outspeed everything. We still outspeed everything, so I'm going to just actually fire off a quick Giga Drain, a critical hit Giga Drain, Drain Punch. That doesn't do anything to us. We're fine. So we're going to heal with Regigigas. So this person is running Protect on all of their Mons. I don't know what to think, but you're not going to get your Regigigas to attack. So yeah, I think this team also is proving how. I believe this team is also proving how absolutely broken uh Volcarona is and why I think it should not be an OU. That's just my opinion though. Anyways, Hydrapple dies. What are your guys' opinions on Hydrapple actually? I want to know. Do you think it's a cool Pokemon or do you think it's a um Hydrapple knows Hydro Pump? Okay, I was not expecting that. I think I'm going to do one more. Okay, and for real this time, one more. Just to see if we can. Okay, I think this is an Archaludon. I think we can sleep with Archaludon. So we go with our anti-lead. Our lead anti-lead Deoxys speed. Uh, with its and we can instantly kill Darkrai. Like so. I think people need to. Oh, fudge. Okay, I tried. I tried. I tried. Alright. So it's Terra Ghost Darkrai on the field. And we also lost our Terra. Yeah, this is a loss, I think. Unless I can live 2 hits. He threw. He threw. He threw. He threw. Alright. Ivy Cudgel. Finally, I get to use one of my favorite Pokemon, Ogerpon, and hopefully, well, definitely. So, oh shit. Never mind. Who does he go into? His Darkrai. His own Ogerpog. Oh, all right. Let's go for the Horn Leech. Now we live another U-turn, and I'm going to. I. I don't know what I was expecting. All right, let's Electro Shot. Okay, yeah, let's Electro Shot and just see what happens. And I think we should kill. Boom. Good enough for me. And I'm gonna Thunderbolt. Who doesn't run Scarf on their Goldango? By the way, we just take whatever, and I'm going to. I am so bad with guessing if we take certain moves or not. I'm so sorry, everyone, for just seeming like the most disappointing Pokemon Showdown player in the world. I think that's gonna wrap it up for today. Bye.